Okay, guys, client confidential. I was having a great conversation today. I got to share it with you. So my client today was talking about the trauma that she's had with growing up with a mother who basically stated, I didn't ever really want you. Now, granted, this lady is knocking on 60's door. So her mother is up there and she is seasoned. You would think that at this point in life that what mom said at 8, 9, 12 years old is something that you've been able to move through. Most often, no, not really, because all of us are just 5-year-olds walking around in taller bodies. She's a faithful woman and she knows the Lord. So, of course, she's stumbling through this dichotomy of living in the spirit and, of course, this human, fleshy existence of suffering actual pain. She acknowledges, of course, she knows that her mother didn't really mean anything by it, or maybe she did, but she knows that she's not actually rejected because through Christ, duh. But she feels, my mom didn't want me. And this is really a hard thing to do because now Christ is calling me to be a part of this woman's life and to let her off the hook, to forgive her. How do I do that? What we know about forgiveness is that we cannot do it without God. It's too hard. It's too hard. But when people hurt you, when somebody pinches you, it hurts. So you can't act like the pain doesn't exist just because you love the Lord. Forgiveness is a completely spiritual act, and it is a present tense word, meaning every day that you wake up, every moment that you have thought, you have to continue to forgive. But what does that look like when you're in conversation with God? Because just like smoking cessation, at some point you have to make the decision not to smoke the cigarette. God is able and willing to do his part, but at the same time, you have to decide that forgiveness is something that you are going to do each and every day for this particular person on this particular situation. So what I offer to her is that forgiveness requires a stated destination. What do I mean by that? It's not enough to ask God to just help you with forgiveness, but you need to talk to him about what your desire is on the other side of the act of forgiveness. It's so important to remember that when we ask for things that are inside of God's will, he's going to do it. Help me to let her off the hook of reciprocity, that she has to give me something back in order for me to extend compassion and empathy and grace. Help me to speak life to her, even though she's never really been able to speak life to me. And these are the things that God is asking us to do. When we pray that way, of course he's going to say yes. That's what he wanted all along. You know how everybody says, forgiveness is really for you. It's not for the person you're trying to forgive. Actually, forgiveness is for God.